Corona. Anyways, we're filming a video. We are obviously in my bedroom filming another video for the you of the tube. Okay, this video is controversial, so I don't really know how to film the video without it not being controversial with like what I'm gonna say. I don't know how to word it without people getting mad is what I'm trying to say. I don't know how to word it without just people in the comments like freaking out and just like getting mad at me. So I'm just gonna go for it. Okay. First off, we're gonna start with Twitter, okay? And like the whole, I donate to people because it makes me a better person. Like people aren't saying that, but what they're doing is proving that. So it's like you know how like you go through Twitter threads and like people will be donating, right? And they'll be like, yeah, you know, I need money, blah blah blah, and then the person sends it to them, but they take a screenshot of what they sent. This is what gets me. This is where it crosses the line for me. And it just becomes like almost like a competition, like I'm a better person because I did this. And it's like you're bragging about giving somebody that needed money. And it makes you a better person. It doesn't. If it actually meant something to you, then you wouldn't have to share it with the world and tell the world like, hey, look, I donated to this person. I'm fucking a good person. Like, no, if it meant something to you and it actually was like, you know, something, you wouldn't have to share it with the world. It would just be you. You would just know, just you and your bank account. Because it would be getting lower, but just you and your bank account know. That's doesn't need to be any more than that. And what I run into all the time on Twitter since of this Corona thing is people are like, you know, hey, I need help, yeah, and that's fine, you know, whatever. Somebody needs help, they need help. But the person that's helping is what makes it so cringy. Because I've even seen like, so like the person say be like, hey, I need help, anything helps, whatever, right? You send me $10. And then you screenshot the $10 on the Cash App that you sent me. Send it into the thread. So now you're replying to the person like, yeah, here, I sent it. I know it's not much, but this is all I can give or whatever, right? So now you just sent out. So everybody on your Twitter can see. You just sent somebody $10. And it's like you want them to know. You didn't have to screenshot and do that. No. The person knows. They get the notification on their phone that you sent it to that they just got $10. And that's just like you want people to know. It's not because you're a good person. It's because you want people to think you're a good person. And it's just stupid. It's so stupid to me. And what makes that even, like, maybe not everybody's thinking that way. And that's fine. You know, maybe some people are just like, I'm just making sure you get it. Okay. Fair argument. But it's the people that, there's people that make it worse. And those people are the people that will keep all of those screenshots and the people's replies. So it'll be like, hey, I need money. So they on Twitter, for people that don't use it, which I'm pretty sure everybody watching this video has a Twitter, you can pin a tweet that you tweet, right? Or other people's tweets. So every time they share, and on a tweet, when you have a pinned tweet, you can actually do it so like there's more tweets connected to your pinned tweet. So you can have like multiple tweets. So when you click on it, you can see like, okay, this is their pinned tweet. You click on it and you can scroll down. You can see multiple tweets that are connected to that pinned tweet. Okay? So what they'll do is they'll freaking take all of those screenshots and thank you so much freaking messages. They'll pin it to their Twitter and they'll make a thread, okay? So now it's a thread of all of these screenshot Cash Apps that they sent people, all the cash that they sent people, and they have a thread of it. So when you go on their profile, and this is how I know that they're not doing it for their good, they're doing it for other people's like, hey, look at me. You know what I mean? So other people see and be like, wow, what a good person. They donated like 20 times. And this is how I know that they're doing that, because if it wasn't a big deal to them, they wouldn't make it pinned to the top of their Twitter and have a thread of those. It's fucking ridiculous. You're literally asking, and you might be thinking, I just can't. I think it's so fucking retarded. It's just stupid. It's stupid. It's so dumb. You're like you're begging for attention at this point, and it's ridiculous. I don't really have anything else to say on that. It's just ridiculous. And it's just like there's like people like me that's like, I don't care. And I'm not even going to say the amounts that I've sent people on here because it's stupid and I don't care. I sent that money to people as like here you go. Now, if you go on my Twitter, you will see a tweet. And it's not a tweet like, oh my God, I'm special. No, it's a tweet that I had to say because shit got too far. And I didn't send no screenshots of the freaking Cash App money symbol, you know, of how much money I sent them and send it in the tweet. I did not do that. what happened was I asked the person, they said that they needed help. I asked the person in another tweet below, and I said, hey, what's your Cash App? That's what I did. They posted their Cash App. I sent them it, and it should have just ended right there. But the person I sent it to him went back to the tweet and replied to it after and said, thank you. And then it started a whole swarm. I was like, shit, and it was just a bunch of flies attaching to me of just DMs and DMs and tweets and tweets and tweets of, hey, can you help me? Hey, can you help me? Hey, I've seen that. You've seen this thank you thing. Hey, can you help me? Like, bro. So I sent out a tweet, and it was just getting too much. It's like, I'm not a billionaire. I can't send every person money. I just can't do it, okay? So it's just, I helped out a few people, and then they just kept rolling, and the messages kept rolling, and I was like, okay, I'm not a charity fund. I'm not an ATM, okay, that just hands out freaking, I'm not Trump handing out stimulus checks. I don't have it. So it's just like, I just thought that it was it was just ridiculous. So I sent out a tweet, and I pretty much was just saying that, hey, I'm not doing it anymore. I'm not sending any more money out. So pretty much I was trying to get the flies off of the shit that I created. I didn't mean to create the shit. I was just helping out a person, and I made sure that I didn't. Now, the people that screenshot the freaking, sent the Cash App thing and put it, they want all that. They want all the people to be like, oh, help me. They'll ignore all those messages. They'll only help, like, a couple people here, and then they'll pick another day and help, like, 1 or 2 more people. But each time they do it, they got to share it with the world. You know what I'm saying? They got to take a little screenshot, and they got to throw it in their freaking little thread on their pinned tweet that's on the top of their Twitter page. So every person that clicks in their profile sees that. They want that attention. They do, because they want people to think that they're a great person, and they're not. They just want the attention. They're not doing it to be good or decent or anything. They're just doing it because they want clout of some sort. I'm a good person clout, and it's stupid. It's so stupid. Like today, I didn't film it. I didn't tweet about it. I didn't say anything about it. I went grocery shopping. I was driving back home. I passed a car wash. Went through the car wash. When I got to the end of the car wash, you know how they have like a little person with rags or whatever that dries your car at the end? Yeah. He was at the end. He looked really sad. I realized that it was like kind of like a slow day. This happened today. I realized it was, I know. I rolled down my window when he's done driving down my car. I was like, hey, has this been busy or whatever? He's like, no, it's like really slow. It's killing me. So I was like, all right, give me 1 second. There's a bank across the street. I took out $20 out of the freaking bank. And I was like, I'm going to go take out $20 from that bank account and then come back and, give you $20. So I did. Took it out, came back. I was like, here, man, I hope the day picks up for you. That's it. And I left it at that. I didn't tell anybody. And I didn't tweet about it, and I didn't film it because that doesn't matter. And it's like every time somebody does something good, it's like they have to have it, like, everybody know. Then it's not special anymore. Like, me just telling you that I did that now as, like, an example makes it feel not as special anymore because now everybody knows, and it just sounds like that I'm trying to get clout from it, and I'm not, and I don't even care. I don't care. That's why I didn't freaking tweet about it or say anything about it. I just think that it's so ridiculous that people need to freaking send out money and pin the freaking tweets to the top of their Twitter page to make themselves feel better. It's ridiculous. And it goes even beyond that. Then there's the people that, like, when bigger people donate money, like Bill Gates or something, whatever, say they donate like $1 million or something, then people will, like, click on their page and they'll be like, well, he's worth like $2 billion or something crazy, right? And then they'll be like, well, that's nothing. Okay, sorry, I had to cut off right here. My dad walked in my room. We're resuming. Okay, so people like Bill Gates or whatever, they donate like $1 million, $2 million, whatever the freaking case is, and they'll be like, well, he's worth like 16 billion, whatever the freaking number is. I don't care what the number is, but they'll just look at how much they're worth and be like, wow, that's it, that's all he got. Well, that doesn't matter. People are not looking at the big picture. Who cares if he donates $10? That's $10 to the cause that wasn't already there. You can donate $1. It still is. It's people just look at the big picture of like, look at all the money. Who cares, dude? It doesn't freaking matter. That doesn't matter. And you shouldn't just be like rely on like all the richest people to put all the money in. You too. And that's the thing. That is the freaking thing though. Is that the people that say that shit are actually the people that probably never freaking donate and don't do anything for the cause. And they'll be like, wow, only 200 million. That's all you donated? Bro, what have you donated? Have you even donated $1? Probably not. So get off Gates' dick. Like, bro, Gates could donate $1 and it would still make you look bad because you haven't donated anything, bro. You haven't donated anything. So what do you have to show for it? And maybe the people have donated. But, okay, you want him to donate $1 billion? So you're saying that you want him to donate, like, okay, say you want him to donate, like, a crazy amount of money, like a huge lump sum of money that would take off, like, a pretty high percentage of, his whole net worth, right? Okay. How about you do the same then? You make $100,000 a year? How about you go and donate $20,000 of the $100,000 you do? Like, you ain't gonna do that. So why are you going after the high? It's the same thing. You want them to donate like some crazy high percentage of what they're worth to, you wouldn't do that. If you were making $100,000 a year, say you are, or not, whatever your net worth, take a huge percentage off that and donate it. Go ahead. Then you can talk some shit. But I don't see people doing that. It just frustrates me. I think that shit is so fucking stupid. And how people are on social media just trying to brag about their donating. And then the people that do donate big lump sums, well, that's not good enough. Get the fuck out of here. That shit is so stupid and it's so petty. I had to make a video about it because it was so frustrating. I'd see it every freaking day on my goddamn Twitter feed. I'm like, fuck. Like, stop. It's stupid. Can everybody just, like, help each other without having to tell the whole fucking world? Like, come on, people. You should actually care about other fucking human beings without having to tell other people that I give a shit. Like, hey, I give a shit. I donated money. Like, can you give a shit by yourself? Like, with your own self-being and being like, yeah, I actually do care and I'm donating money. I don't need to tell the world that I'm doing that. Like, I just feel good about doing it just by myself. I don't get it. It's stupid. Stop it, people. Please stop it. It's fucking cringy. Stop. You're not doing anything to help anything. Okay? Help. I'm not telling you not to help out other people. Help out other people. But don't make it a big ordeal. Don't, like, you could have fell in the same boat where, like, somebody says thank you to your thing, right? You don't have to screenshot the Cash App and post it out there. You don't have to do that. That's a douchebag move. All you got to do is if they say thank you and you get swarmed like I did and I didn't even do anything, you know what I mean? You just get swarmed. Then, maybe throw out a tweet and be like, hey, guys, like, I was just helping out a couple people. I don't got a fucking bunch of money. I'm not Bill Gates, right? Whatever you want. I don't, I'm not freaking the government that can just shoot out money, okay? People will understand and they'll be like, okay, and they'll go, and find something else. And there's also, tons of leeches that are, like, faking that they have no money. You know what I mean? Like, oh, my God, I'm, like, I have no money. I can't eat. And it's, like, as they're, like, eating McDonald's in their car. It's just, like, that shit's ridiculous, too. There's gonna be leeches and shitty people like that everywhere, and, I could have got screwed over by the people that I did give money to, whatever. It just comes down to, like, hey, I'm being the better person, and I'm being honest, and I'm like, here, if you really need to eat or whatever, you need to help your kids or whatever, like, here's the money to do so. If they don't use it on that, they use it on drugs or, whatever, they use it to party or drink or whatever, that's on them then. At that point, that's on them that, whatever. You did something for a good cause. Like, you did something because it was right in your heart to help out that person you thought that you were. If they're using it to get drunk and whatever, then that's on them. That's on them for being a shitty person and using somebody just so they can get wasted or high or whatever. That's all on them, and fuck them. You know what I mean? There ain't nothing you can do. What you can do is, like, hey, in your heart, you don't gotta post it to Twitter. Woo, I sent fucking $30 to a person. Fucking give me a Grammy. You know what I mean? You don't gotta do that. But what you could be like, hey, Blake, myself, I sent that to him. I hope they use it for that. If they don't, then that's on them. You know what I mean? Like, it's fine. Like that car wash guy, it looked like he was struggling, right? He was I could see that he was having a hard day, and I could see that it wasn't busy. There was nobody at the car wash. I pulled in, there was nobody else. You know what I mean? And I was just like, give this kid a break. Who knows? Maybe he's going to spend it smoking weed. Who cares? He never told me he was going to spend it on anyways. I was just trying to help him because I seen that he was making no money. Those guys are just working for tips. I don't even think they get paid hourly, the towel guys. If they do, I don't know. But I just know that a lot of people, give them like $1 or $2, whatever, to dry their car off. That's all I know. Anyways, this video is freaking stressful. I'm stressed out. I don't know. People, please be decent and not have to post it on the internet to make yourself feel better as a person. You don't have to do that. Be better about yourself and just be like, yes, I did that. And you don't gotta tell the world about it, okay? It's stupid. Can we end this stupid thing? Just help out people without having to tell everybody else that you helped them out. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Can we not do that? That would be awesome. If you guys enjoyed this video, give me just a big, fat, huge like, Just slam the like button. That would be freaking terrific. That would be amazing. I would love that. And you know what? Live your guys' best lives. And I hope you guys all stay safe from the corona. Please stay safe. And I'm not just saying that to say it. I actually hope you guys stay safe. Look I got my mask right here. Let's stay safe together. We're indoors. Every time I leave the house, I stick this thing on. I can't get it on because I'm retarded, but look it. Mask is on. Boom. I'm ready. I don't leave the house without this because I care about other people, you know. We don't want to get everybody else sick. You know, not everybody else has a strong immune system like you. You know, us young kids have stronger immune systems than the old people, and I actually care if the old people die. So, anyways, if you guys enjoyed this video, like I said before, smash this like button if you agree with me, and leave a comment down below what your guys' opinions are. If you hate me, whatever. If you think what I say is stupid, whatever. Leave whatever down in the comments. And if you guys really enjoyed, hit that subscribe button. I mean, why not? Peace out, guys.